take the hat off and get felt up by a pretty girl.
I know you're gonna dig this.
So it's about 8 in the morning. I'm on my way into Jamunto right now to go to a little hot springs somewhere in Dongguan. Kind of funny story this morning. There was a little hole in the ground, just about like yay big, on the sidewalk where it was like a street sign, you know, like a street sign, and a little water in there because it rained last night, and there was a goldfish in the hole. In the hole in the sidewalk, there's a goldfish in there, and he was alive. He was just kind of flopping down. So I don't know if someone put him there or if somehow he got washed in there. I guess we'll never know. But, yeah, kind of weird, right? Train stations are always kind of fun because you never know if you're gonna be able to get a ticket right away or not. Sometimes the machines are broken. It's always an adventure. Speaking of adventure, check it out. Taco. It's just a bakery. There's no tacos. No tacos at all. So now we gotta kind of get in line for tickets. Line. Like there is such an animal in China. There's no line, it's an organized mob, at best. You know, they have kind of a line cutting culture here, so, you know, some people line up, a lot of people just kind of, you know, mosey in, and you'll be up at the counter and there'll be someone just kind of sticking a long arm with a 20 around you trying to cut in line. It happens, just go with the flow. Yeah, line cutting culture. He just doesn't want to stand in line, so you're just gonna kind of stand there until he can kind of poke in and get a ticket without waiting in line. Oh, he saw me looking at him, so he's like, he kind of stand back a little bit like, I'm not cutting in line, not me. I wouldn't think of doing such a thing. I'm always curious if they'll actually accept my driver's license at the train station, and they won't. You need your passport. Now, I actually have bought a ticket before with my driver's license, and it's kind of fun because a lot of times they can't read English, and so on the name they'll just print driver's license on your ticket. Why not? He's gonna go ahead and won't even look at the passport. But I do need to take my my bag off and put the bag through. So, take the hat off and get felt up by a pretty girl, and we're on our way. So here is another tip. If you're going through any x-ray machine in China, wait till your bag has actually already gone through and then step through, because too often what happens is somebody will actually grab your bag as you step through before they fill you up with the little scanner thing. So, oh, and your ticket is also your boarding pass. I mean, obviously, but you actually use it to scan the machine. A glove. It's on time. See, I had that whole diatribe about people not staying in lines, and then everyone lined up. So now I look like the boob. Okay, so we just checked into my hotel room here. Not quite as advertised. Dongguan city buses. slightly stiffer than Ron Jeremy. So here's the skinny. There's a lot of natural hot springs under the ground around here. So they just build up all these luxury apartments and everything else and drill down, put some pumps in the ground and pump up the water and instant hot springs. Come pay the money, tourist. So here's the deal. A place like this normally would probably cost you a small fortune. But if you go in with a few friends, you can get all of this for about 200 a quiet night. It's really not that bad. Plus, hot springs, Wi-Fi, and did I mention food? Yeah. That's brisk, baby. So here's how it works. Pick a pool, get in. You know, you got everything from your red wine pools to your medicated pools to your mostly empty pools. It's imaginary water. And, you know, everything in between. I'm guessing this would be the hot tub full of Mountain Dew. Oh, hot. Very, very hot. So, specifically, 39.4 Celsius. So, that's what we call toasty. Dude, I just figured it out. The bubbles are actually over your butt. And so it just kind of lifts your butt up and you're kind of levitated on what is best described as the world's biggest underwater fart. Pick different pools and you soak in different pools. That's pretty much it. Let's try the red wine pool. See if that's, see how whiny I feel in it. Yes. I feel like I'm marinating in a nice chateau. Well, kinda. So, what is it like to jump in a giant pool of red wine? Well, here, I'll let you find out for yourself. Okay, we're heading up now to the Haitian hot pool. May or may not include authentications. So yeah, the hot springs of Dongguan, where all you gotta do is sit and stew in various concoctions. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys joining me for a little look at the hot springs of Dongguan. Like anything else, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay frosty. It's kind of hard to do when you're in water that's like 1 degree away from boiling. Ouch. That was weird. I almost couldn't find my camera because the water's not clear.